Hey, peace and blessings, everyone. I'm gonna give you guys just a minute to pretty much tune in. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you're at, whatever time zone you happen to be in. Just want to pretty much just take this time just to kind of chat with you guys about anything that's pretty much going on, anything that's taking place. So I'm just gonna give you guys just a few moments just to join in, and pretty much, guys. Right now, I'm just honestly just wanted to just take a moment just to reflect on a few things, and then also just shed some light on a couple of things that's actually going on and things that are actually taking place. And also, I just wanted to just leave a moment open, basically, for all of you. Basically, if you have any particular like topic that you may actually want to speak about or talk about, or if there's any type of like suggestions you or any type of advice that you're looking for, just want to just pretty much just be here for you guys. I noticed a few people has been doing this, and pretty much I just move by however my energy feels. And when I feel compelled to do something, then that's pretty much when I just pick up and just take action with it. So guys, while I'm talking, I'm just going to try to start inviting a few people that's going to pretty much be joining me. So just bear with me as I pretty much send some invites to you guys. I hope everyone out there, I hope you all are doing great. I hope you guys are just staying positive, staying motivated, continuously being determined, and just continually just being optimistic even in the midst of all this that is taking place, like with the pandemic and so forth. So guys, I just hope that you guys aren't allowing yourselves to be distracted by these things right here, and just taking it as a perfect opportunity to really focus on yourself and just focus on whatever it is that you've been pretty much desiring to have accomplished. And majority of the times in situations like this, it happens to be where most people are actually just building themselves, such as like their businesses, online businesses, and etc. So I just hope you guys are like building your content in this at this time. I hope you guys are just literally just networking and marketing with anybody that you feel compelled to, since a lot of us have a lot more free and flexible time. And also, even with this, it is really teaching people the skill set of adaptability and transition, which is amazing to be able to practice. When you're able to do that, it makes you so versatile for like so many different situations. So guys, I'm just pretty much still waiting for you guys to come in, and I'm just pretty much just going to talk and just allow God to speak through me. One, I always have to give God the Most High, the Creator, acknowledgement and credit for everything that I have, everything that I possess, from knowledge, gifting, talents, abilities, possessions, and all. Like, I just have to acknowledge the Most High with that. But I just wanted to just, whatever flows, whatever comes to my mind, I just want to pretty much just speak with you all. Hey Taylor, thank you for joining us. As I was speaking, pretty much just letting this be just an open moment to pretty much discuss anything that you or anybody may have like, or wanted to have like some insight in, or if we just have like just a discussion. And I'm pretty much just freestyling this at the moment. And just to reiterate, I was just pretty much just talking about just staying motivated, staying determined, and persevering through this whole time of like the pandemic and things like that. I just want to encourage everyone to continue to just be optimistic about the situation, because I kind of look at it as like a free open moment opportunity to allow everyone to focus on themselves for things that they may have procrastinated with doing, such as like self-development, personal development, and things like that, working and building on your content. And I'm actually grateful, truthfully speaking, in spite of the negative aspects of it, but I'm just truly grateful that this whole thing has happened, because it freed up a lot of people's times, and it kind of slowed down things to where it allows people to kind of focus on being in alignment and maintaining that balance, which we all need. And when we just look at this, it was like God's way of working through the universe to forcefully just stop everything, to where it's not able to pretty much be deviated from, and it's not able to be taken like lightly. Like, this is a serious matter. The way God moves is like, when God moves, he moves by storm. And he literally was like, he sees his people, like in us, on his creations. We need to slow down and be able to focus on what we're actually experiencing, just being alive here on earth. So many of us are just in that fast-paced life where we rarely even take a moment to literally breathe. Like, there's times I've caught my own self just sitting and watching or looking at something, and I'm like just thinking, and I end up forgetting to breathe, to where I'll take like a nice deep inhale, and then I'm like, oh wow, like I forgot I was just here. So like, just something as simple as that, it really means that we should really just take time to just feel and focus and put ourselves first. Of course, putting God first, but putting ourselves first, so we can just literally expand and have something to show for of all the hard work that we put in daily. Like, I may not know you, Taylor, if you happen to still be tuned in, but we all have something that we're striving and pushing for, and a lot of times the excuse that ends up coming into place is like the lack of time, and just having the versatility to be able to actually just get it done without feeling that you missed anything, or you rushed it. You did a rush job and hoping that it holds up strong and follows through. Like, with this, it allows us to literally touch all three bases, from the creative stage to actually manifesting it, and then also the maintenance stage, to where we're maintaining it. And that's usually what's very challenging, is we usually just get those first two stages where, all right, we create it and we manifest it, but then once it's manifested, we don't have the proper things that's disposable or even accessible to be able to maintain it. And we wonder why so many things actually ends up not lasting that long, such as like people, when we start like first startup businesses, like whether no matter what type of business it is, but especially like small businesses, and we're super excited about it. And when I say we, I'm saying we because I've experienced it as well, just in different aspects of it. And we start a new business, and it's like, we have the idea, we have the content, and we have the time, but we don't really have the clientele. And the clientele is what's supposed to help us sustain that idea, sustain that manifestation. We don't end up having that, and we end up getting like discouraged. So it's like, when we end up getting discouraged because we lack certain things in these areas, we misjudge what our true purpose is. And excuse me, these like mosquitoes, I feel them like kind of trying to like tear me up over here. But we literally miss out on being able to like literally enjoy the manifestation. We end up literally just robbing ourselves by misjudging it, because we feel that it's a failed idea, it may never work, it's not going to work, and we criticize our own selves even before someone else criticizes us. And when that ends up happening, I notice we misjudge our calling, our true purpose, and we're doing that based off of a failed, properly analyzed project or experiment. That's why I don't live by that old saying where people say, and I don't mean anything negative or offensive towards anyone, but me personally, I don't believe in that whole saying of experience is the best teacher. Like, for me, I honestly don't hold on to that, because it's so empty and naked and void. And by me saying those things, I mean that because when you say experience is the best teacher, that means that everything that everyone goes through is the best teacher. So if a person decided to let's drink poison or something like that, and they just got really, 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 really sick. And they happen to somehow miraculously recover. And then they get some new knowledge of the poison that they used. They found out that it was missing an ingredient. And let me just backtrack. The reason of them drinking this poison is because it was supposed to have some beneficial effect on their body to help them enhance their performance. But it technically wasn't supposed to be poison, but it became poison because it was missing an ingredient. However, each ingredient that is already inside of this whole poison, this mix, each ingredient is already toxic. So it gives the illusion and a false perception of a person obtaining new knowledge, new information, and not learning from that first experience that, listen, if you drink any of this, you're going to get sick. You could potentially die. But they believe that it was missing an ingredient, so now they're no longer going to die if they add this ingredient. To me, that's very foolish, because they're just going based on their experience, but it wasn't an evaluated experience. It wasn't an analyzed experience. And when you just go based off of just experience alone, the experience alone literally will give you a false sense and misjudgment. So when you have something where it's just like a misjudgment, it's literally going to misguide you for what it is that you're truly supposed to be achieving. So if you're having a false sense of achievement because you misjudged your experience because it lacked an analysis or an assessment or an observation other than yourself, you literally cop out too early and you rob yourself and others of your true purpose, your destiny, the gift that you have to give to this world. So sometimes it's good to just take a moment and pause just so you can analyze. Like, God has given us all these instructions just simply through the process of creation, where God thought it, He spoke it, manifested it, and then He praised it. He said it was good, and then He rested. And when you look at those steps, it's like you have to take a moment to stop, to rest, to observe. There's like 2 rest moments that took place where, for Him to say it was good, He acknowledged it. That means He took a moment of a pause to analyze and observe it, to evaluate it, and then to give it a judgment, saying that it was good. And then rest. Now you can rest where you're completely relieved of it. Now you can enjoy it. You can experience it, versus constantly just being in a creative mode where you're just constantly just creating, but you're never experiencing the creation. Like, we're not robots. We're not just factories or manufacturers to where we just create something and we don't even get a chance to experience our own creation. Like, that literally robs us of the pleasure of fulfilling what we're meant to fulfill. So I just hope and pray that you guys do take a moment to really observe and analyze like what it is that you're doing, trying to fulfill, or just even in this moment for you to actually just remain focused and remain vigilant and aware, but motivated and inspired. Sometimes we got to be our own inspiration. So I just hope that you're taking this moment to just inspire yourself. And there's so many other people that's been just coming out of the woodworks, just sharing vast abundance of inspirational moments, whether it's in their growth in their business, their development. Like, literally everything is expanding, and it's just a beautiful thing to be able to observe it. It's literally like watching a beautiful garden, and just to observe these things and just to experience it and feel so good about it, it is just an amazing thing. So I just hope and pray that you guys stay motivated, stay inspired, and just continue to just keep doing what you do best. Because whatever you do best, no one else can do better than you. So just find whatever it is that you're very good at and own it. So guys, I'm just gonna I'm getting ready to tune out. I just gotta check a couple of messages, and I may actually jump back on here at a later time. But guys, I just want to share this moment with you guys. Just bear with me one moment. Excuse me. Bear with me one moment, everyone. Okay, yes. So, guys, once again, thank you for just taking this moment with me. Once again, I'm Elegance Champagne, also known as Mr. Champagne, founder of Abstract Thoughts, Our Transition Mind, which is my business for personal development, leadership development. And when I say leadership development, literally leadership development in all areas, whether a business, distribution, a company, organization, and a product, topic, ideas, concepts, theories. Like literally, I believe in leadership development in all those areas, because it takes a leader for those things to continuously remain running and operational and effective. So even just a mindset alone, it changes wonders. So once again, Elegant Champagne, founder of Abstract Thoughts of a Transition Mind, and give a shout out to my beautiful queen Takia Diamond for Minds Up, and also her book I recommend you guys to definitely check out, which is called The Power to Profit. So definitely check that out. You can pretty much just go to her page, Takia TK Diamond. And then also want to give a shout out to Javon Jones, aka Dr. Love Jones, for his book that he has, which is Leveling Up. So definitely much success with that. And then also Hakeem Taliaferro. He's the founder of the whole movement of Alpha Talk, where it used to have like Alpha Talk Tuesdays or something like that. Very inspirational, personal development as well. And I don't know, I just feel compelled to just give a shout out to a few people. Also Cleachy for Room 808 Studio. Like, he's a phenomenal producer. If you ever want something mixed and mastered professionally with high quality where it's literally radio ready, definitely recommend him. Also B-Rad for his studio that he has as well. One of his clients and stuff, Cleachy's clients, and it's just amazing to be able to see a person from one studio to be able to teach and educate someone else, and to inspire them to be able to start their own studio as well with actual good and great quality, I must say. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Cleachy for Room 808 Studio. Also shout out to JQ. You know who you are, bro. Keep rocking out. Stay motivated with your music movement. Also for Mr. Lamont for his movement, for his promotions. And there may be some people I may be missing right now, but it's like I said, it's nothing personal. This is just like just a moment I just want to take for like just acknowledgement and just allowing a free flow. I love having free flow moments. There's nothing better than having a free flow moment, because it's like just pouring out and just speaking, and we really need to do this more often. It's very therapeutic, and it's a form of meditation as well. It's like a verbal meditation, if you look at it that way. So, also a shout out to my cousin Tanya Champagne. Also a shout out to her, 8 Squad Rebel Radio. Also for Moosh Boosh with Sienna and Tamika. Definitely give a shout out to you guys. Shout out to Grumpy for Grumpy Old Man. And it's just like, yo, this is just a beautiful moment I'm just having, guys, like literally. And I just want to just continuously encourage you guys just to do that. I hope and pray that you guys are still staying safe. I don't have my mask with me right now because I'm just sitting on my own porch, and I'm making sure everyone keeps a distance. The funny thing too is I actually have this sign right now just for a sense of humor, right? Oh, my queen, she gonna be mad I was showing that, but oh well. She doesn't like the sign, but I love it. So you guys can see, I know it looks weird because it's probably like on reverse, but basically it says no stupid people beyond this point. It says warning, no stupid people beyond this point. I look at it as perspective. Honestly, you could look at it as an ignorant way of like warning no stupid people beyond this point, or you could look at it as like you telling them like warning, no stupid people beyond this point, like letting them know like okay, anybody beyond this point, they're smart, they're intelligent, so don't try anything stupid or don't do anything stupid. Like just know that if you have a discussion or a conversation with them, it's not going to be a stupid one. It's going to be a very highly intellectual, beneficial, conscious conversation. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, guys, just stay authentic to who you are, stay genuine, and just continue to just be inspired, guys. So once again, Elegance Champagne, founder of Abstract Thoughts of a Transition Mind. And guys, I'm out. Have a blessed one.